bed, hi friend. Welcome to Curated Temperance Messages. These messages are specially curated to help you break out of perceived limitations, so I hope these messages suit you well. We are going to be doing the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy forecast. So, let's see what we got. If you like any of this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. You are greatly appreciated. So this is for the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy forecast. All right. So right now, fire signs, your heart's desires and your truest intentions could be in alignment. There's an energy lingering around of something or somebody. Could be something karmic that was trying to do a number on you, okay? I just saw 111. So there could have been something taking place that has something to do with some type of external forces or like dark magic or confirmation, okay? That could have been trying to derail you or even uproot you in some type of way. All right. When you're alone, you could gain a lot of spiritual insight. You could be very intuitive, very inclined. The more you lean into that, the more things seem to make sense for you at this time. This is a very crucial time for you fire signs, because it's like an energy where maybe all the things that seemed far-fetched or all the things that seemed to be unfathomable were never such. It just had something to do with you being able to want to stand your ground. And when I say want, I literally mean like, yeah, challenges come, pressure takes place, but that shouldn't shake you up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a test of faith. Yeah. You could have been getting tested a lot. People could have been trying to test you. People could have been trying to sideswipe you. People could have been trying to act like they were better than you. People could have been trying to compete with you, trying to shut you up. People could have been trying to, yeah, just do a lot of different things here, all right? But the truth is here, you have always been connected. You've always been divinely guided here, all right? There could be a lot of energies here of people trying to spiritually hurt you, even because they did not like how inclined you are. If they did not know what they were targeting about you or why they didn't like you, it always had something to do with your favor, okay? And that's something that you knew, or maybe even something you've had to correlate here, okay? It's crazy here because it's like, I feel like this reading is going to go by really fast, but the intention behind that energy is like, things are going far well than you could have ever expected. When you thought things were going to last forever, things changed abruptly and quickly. Now you have something to look back on. This is like very wisdomic fire signs, okay? You have something to look back on. You have things to be grateful for, because it's kind of like a thing of like, if you did not know yourself, you could have easily been mistaken or tricked. But a little dust don't hurt, honey. Yeah. Something about your pathway here. Acquiring balance on your pathway, as well as healing yourself. You could be a self-healer. You could have had to heal yourself in your destiny, in your life, on your journey. Healing yourself so that you could know your power. Even healing yourself so that you could be able to have the life that you want. You are required to heal yourself, because that healing is what's going to actually expand and bring about good things to you, because that's your own energy, your own high vibration. The way that I'm talking, it's like this thing of like, little do you know, like, people don't even match up to none of this stuff, okay? Does nobody know what the hell this is? Like, what is this? Does nobody know but you, because, like, this is your shit. Like, what the hell? Like, roots of success is up here, fire signs. Don't get me started, honey. Come on now. Yeah, fire signs. Anywho, you know what's up. This is that energy that definitely will have people dropping their jaws to the floor. This is that energy that will have people taking their jealousy back, taking their envy back, taking their projections back, because they realize that they make themselves look dumb. Because it's like, whole time it's like a me versus me thing. Like, what is you getting out of pocket for? You know what I'm saying? Like, go find something to do, please. Go find something safe to do. Not over here. You is not nobody to play with, fire signs. Like, people be out there rubbing their mind, okay? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, there's a breakthrough. Ooh, there is a breakthrough. Ooh, no illusions and crystal clarity. That's a breakthrough, honey. Dang, fire signs. It's almost like, who would be in their rabbit ass mind thinking that they could do something to try to puppet or mess up your roads or anything? They can't. You could only do it to yourself, though, if you don't stay aligned. You know what I'm saying? This message is a really good reminder, a really good recap, a really good motivation, okay? You could be other people's motivation, but it's like you may have had to extract that back and put it into yourself, because maybe you found that people like to play in your energy. They like to play in your face. They become addicted to you and don't know how to handle you, or they even start trying to act as though they're too good to respect you in some way, shape, or form here, because you could come off as a very humble person at times, but that does not mean that it is out of suspicion. It means that you are very valuable, okay? It does not matter if other people don't see your value. You are very valuable. You're not hearing none of that stuff that people sitting up there thinking they got going on, or whatever stuff is, because people cannot come where you're at. If you are ahead in life right now, that's what's being shown to people, okay? That's what's being shown. Like, you know what, did you hear about so-and-so? Like, they're doing really good. Can't nobody speak a word on you, okay? They can't speak a word on you because they're not where you are. Okay, doors are open for you. Wow. Something is very significant here about the door to spirit. Okay, you could have had to go through an initiation. That's why I'm talking like this, because maybe you don't know, or you didn't know, or you're like, you know, your life has always been unique. you may have had to initiate into the door of spirit, okay, where you've had to practice a lot of discipline, a lot of obedience, a lot of personal strength, a lot of getting into your own rhythm, because spirit wanted for you to be ready for the position that you are in, okay? Why do these same cards keep coming up? There's this energy here. It's like a karmic energy too, anyway. It's like a karmic energy of people that thought they were behind the veil with you. I don't like talking about this like this. There were karmic people thinking they were behind the veil with you, and it could have like made it seem as though they all could do what you were doing, how you were doing. But the truth of the matter is, those were the non-believers, or even the people that really need your help for real. Okay? You hear how that had to kind of crank itself? What's going on? Don't be out here pump faking now. Somebody could have been fake flexing. Fake flexing, trying to impress you, trying to impress a situation, or even trying to come off as a certain way, and the whole time spirit was like, that's not appropriate. And it's because like they wanted to get picked. Yeah, they wanted to get picked. Wow. Somebody could be very heartbroken, because I feel like I want to cry, like my heart feels very heavy. Somebody could be very heartbroken because maybe they could be stuck with certain memories of you that was even to let them know what something was for them while you were in their life, as some type of divine omen or a symbol, or like a synchronicity even. You are a very angelic presence. All right, you could have had a lot of people trying to cloak in your shadow, or even trying to cloak in that angelic energy, but it's you. You are the angel, okay? Yes, you are the angel. Whatever people be trying to hide, you see right through it. You lift it up, you dissolve it, everything. Somebody could have been trying to hide something from you in a magical way, to even see if you are really who you claim to be, and they could have figured out real quick that that's not something that they were supposed to been doing. Okay, you've been very patient here with somebody in particular. I keep talking about somebody in particular. I don't know if this is like a lover. I don't know if this is like somebody that you kind of got on the fence even, okay, or you're on the fence, okay. If this is love, like, yes, you do have love. You do have romantic love. Maybe this is something where you knew what you had to go through in order to cross the threshold for certain things, and you're not willing to backslide or to have nobody dragging you down for real. And somebody obviously sees that they can't play around in your energy like that, okay? You take great care of yourself here. This heartbreak energy is really getting me right now, because it's not you, but it's like a place where somebody could have tried to break your heart, or you are so intuitive or so sensitive. You could have watched something very sad that broke your heart, but you had to keep moving on anyways, okay? And it's because spirit just wanted for you to understand the bigger picture of something. And then if I flip it to a different narrative, there's an energy out here of someone being heartbroken or going through a heartbreak because something involves you, which could be a new connection. Maybe you are in a connection with someone, and there are like karmics or ex or something of somebody, possibly even your karmic exes, that are heartbroken at having to watch you move on, or having to watch you be a healed version of yourself that they never got a chance to experience. And so their heart is very heavy. At a point, maybe your heart was very heavy because you saw the potential in people and stuff just wasn't working out, okay? But something is not working out for somebody, and it ain't got nothing to do with you. Stuff is not working out for somebody because they were riding your coattail too tough, and that's not the position they were trying to play. You notice how I gotta keep correcting stuff? You notice how I gotta keep on like being like, no, that's not what that is. Maybe you've even had to correct things because there's like some type of secret animosity that people kept trying to hide behind through some type of beef that they thought they had with you, okay? There's a lot of revelations coming through here, fire signs. When you're alone, you definitely could be getting closer with the divine here. And it's just a natural thing for you, okay? Heavy on this relationship energy, okay? Somebody may see where you're coming from now. But it's like maybe you're not trying to hear that because you could have actually like went through a lot of hardships trying to consider somebody else's nonsense, okay? All right, stupid is what stupid does is what I want to say. Ooh wee, spirit is on my tip. Stupid is what stupid does, okay? Nobody saw where you were coming from when you were minding your business and they were calling themselves trying to, you know, gossip and stuff. Nobody saw where you were coming from when you were being genuine while people were being strategic. Nobody saw where you were coming from, okay? When it was you that was trying to be patient and people were just trying to run circles around you. Confirmation. Nobody saw where you were coming from. So people ain't got a word to speak to you, sweetie. People ain't got a word to speak. I'm telling you. People do not have a word to speak. Somebody definitely is trying to keep their promise here. All right? This relationship energy is tough, honey. Oh, wow. The ancestors are definitely on your side here, too. Yeah. There's something about multiple connections here. Multiple. All right. Foresights for the future, fire signs. This is a very prophetic, philosophical message, of course, fire signs, but oh, goodness. You know what it's like to be the student and the teacher, okay? And you play that role so well. That is why you are able to put yourself in this light, okay? A lot of things are over with, okay? Whatever this juggling is, this juggling type of energy, it could have been you at a point. Trying to hold everybody up, trying to hold everything up, putting others before yourself, okay? Trying to be that giving person that would be generous when other people needed it. Even if nobody could return the favor, you're done with that. You've been done with that, actually. So I don't know what this energy would be about somebody trying to keep that part of you, or even trying to say that that's who you are, that's what you're doing, okay? Somebody could have been trying to keep a cycle open because they wanted for you to bring them closure. Yeah. They wanted for you to bring them closure. Oh my gosh. You have a secret admirer. Oh, wow, fire signs. You have a secret admirer. Okay? Somebody was being sneaky and they were trying to find a way to involve you in something that they knew was very unethical. Confirmation. They knew it was very unethical. And you kind of stood your ground and you know, took control. Okay. You could be coming out of a shadow working period. And when I say coming out of a shadow working period, maybe you have been in isolation doing shadow work, because whatever was going on where you were the one that was being the bridge to hold everything together, it made you feel like you were the one that deserved all the consequences and everything behind what other people were doing or what they got themselves involved in. And you could be finding out that people were just trying to give you a hard time. Yeah. People were trying to give you a hard time. Expecting for you to fall for anything. You got to stand for something, or you going to fall for anything. You have the power to manipulate and get what you want. The word manipulate is very strong, fire signs, but you have the power to really make some shit shake for real. And there's something about somebody that was not setting time aside for you and like kind of trying to play the game of fairness, okay? Some weirdo, all right? Or somebody doing some weird shit behind the fence for real. Trying to do, this could have even been in the court system for you fire signs, all right? Somebody was trying to drive a knife in your back. There could have been a situation where something turned into a betrayal or something, where a whole bunch of people were driving knives in your back and were expecting for you to like, what were they expecting for you to do? They were expecting for you to like hold yourself back, or to even not know your worth when it came to something. Somebody wanted you to care about their opinions, or they wanted you to care about something in a traditional aspect that literally is a fluke, honey. Like, what is this? They figured if they hold back on a connection with you, it would make you fall in line. Whole time it ain't nothing to fall in line towards. Yeah, them cards ain't going nowhere, honey. Whole time it ain't nothing for you to fall in line towards. All these people done got exposed because these people were driving knives in this person's back. And this could be your lover that is going through this awakening and finding this out on their own journey. Your lover could have been thinking that they were on their own spiritual journey a whole time, as y'all two on a spiritual journey together type shit. Okay. Dang. Ain't that a wake-up call? That's crazy. Yeah. It's like, somebody could have been trying to mirror you, but the lesson was not in the mirror. It was within the projection that they thought they were pushing towards you, okay? Projections are not mirrors. Projections are confessions, okay? So there's something about a confession here coming from someone, all right? It's not nothing bad for real. It's like, it's about pretty much what somebody had been fighting with, or what somebody was going through for a long time, okay? It could have been home-based. It could have been about money. It could have been about somebody's wealth, okay? So yeah, this is the romantic love here. Okay, my knee is starting to hurt. Ooh, fire signs. Something is mounted. It is stable. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. So there's an energy of this person expecting for you to help them play cleanup to something, but there's like another essence of this person needing to actually like move on from this stuff and stop trying to clean up things, or stop trying to throw a pity party for themselves even. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it's so cute because it's like you literally you make this person get their shit together in ways that other people cannot. Okay, it's what's needed though, and it's greatly appreciated here. This person is discovering how nurturing you are. Not nurturing though, they're discovering how badass you are for real. Okay, because of the way that you handle yourself even. This person was trying to avoid you, and like whole time they are completely in love with you. Wow. There could have been some type of manipulation going on in between you guys, and this person caught on to it. This person could have caught on to it because it was like the environments or the energies or something that were like driving the knives in their back. They're kind of like putting stuff together and figuring out that people were just trying to like, ooh wee. People were just trying to play in their face. Yeah, people were trying to play in their face, doing things behind the scenes against this person here. Yeah. I don't know why somebody is so concerned about somebody's sex life. Okay. Maybe this person thinks about you intimately, or this person, oh my goodness. This person thinks about you intimately. I mean, if it's a romantic connection, this has got to be this message might be very specific. This has got to be about somebody that you are intertwined with deeply, honey. Deeply, deeply. Yeah, like you're part of the family now type shit, honey. Like, yeah, what's going on? In the zone of the unknown. In this marriage here. Wow. Something about someone doing something to make you happy. Okay. There's a feminine energy here that there's a feminine energy that can't let go of something, or they're trying to find a way to cope with something that may have something to do with a past connection and why something was going a certain way. Okay. If this is about destiny or something like that, somebody's family, yeah, somebody's upbringing or somebody's family. Take this however this resonates, because it seems like maybe your upbringing is what's triggering someone, because somebody is literally figuring out that you are very wealthy here and you are very connected with spirit and you are very capable, able. It ain't a weak bone in your body, honey. But then there's like an energy of someone comparing their upbringing, or possibly even trying to figure out confirmation, trying to figure out and correlate things from their past, because somebody sees that you have Archangel Michael as your protector here. Oh, Archangel Michael could have paid them a visit on your behalf. All right, fire signs. Oh, goodness. You could work with Archangel Michael, fire signs, okay? You could work with Archangel Michael. Yeah. Because it would probably have something to do with your throat chakra even. But it would possibly even have something to do with main character energy though too. Somebody could have been trying to play your position or get your spot or even mimic who you are. And you're very connected to the spirit realm. Oh, that's a no-no. Oh, wait, that's a no-no. Yeah. Somebody that you moved on from in the past was in competition with your love life. Dang. That's clean cut. You have an opportunity here on the table that you need to be taking, fire signs. This person is in turmoil. And if this is a present thing, this karmic person that is in turmoil is actually mirroring your present lover that happens to be in turmoil. So that's where the mirror is at. That is exactly where the mirror is at. Okay? The reason why the karmic person will be mirroring your present person is because your karmic person is trying to compare themselves to the present person. Okay? Out of insecurity, or possibly even out of trying to find a way to enlighten themselves with like how you move on and you find this person and like y'all seem to be the perfect match or something. What was it about me that wasn't good enough? Because maybe at a point you could have felt that way. Somebody was trying to make you feel like you was not good enough, and now their karma is to be in that energy now. And then like your present person will be mirroring that, because your present person needs to understand that they are good enough, okay? Instead of trying to pay their dues to something of the past so that they can stop feeling guilty or throwing a pity party for themselves, they need to know that they are good enough, because if they weren't, they would not be aligned on this journey with you, okay? I'm telling you, that's on the High Priestess. Thank you, ancestors. Yeah, fire signs. So, ooh, that reverse psychology gonna always backfire. Yeah. Back to this energy of like manipulating and getting things that you want. The only how you are going to get things is to actually focus on them in a way where, because your heart and your truest intentions are in alignment, the focal point is actually on whatever makes you happy, okay? Whatever makes you happy, fire signs, that's what you need to be headed towards. I don't even know where to put this energy, because it's like you're not even on the board. You're ascended somewhere else, or you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're doing really good right now. And it's like you are in this position of like calling judgment on people and being able to judge people by their sins or cast them away. This is like some stuff, honey. This is your enlightenment, okay? That would be why Archangel Michael would be sitting up there, you know, pressing people and stuff like that. Because you are the daughter of the Most High. Yes, yes, yes. The daughter of the Most High. The son of the Most High. Take it wherever it goes, okay? The daughter of the son of the Most High. Yeah, fire signs, because maybe people were trying to say that, like, you were a bad person or something like that, or like, you know, something cliche of saying like, you know, you're not the best person to be around. You know, blah blah, this and that about you, the type of person you are or whatever. But that stuff does not fit you, and people were really just like judging a book by its cover, for real. Somebody is going through a self-worth wound and needing to forgive themselves, for real. Okay? Needing to forgive themselves. Somebody could have been trying to say that your next focus needs to be to focus on them, because they're trying to say like they need your divine omen and stuff like that. You're not thinking about them. You ain't thinking about that stuff. Oh goodness. People are like fanned out, honey. They are fucking fanned out. Yeah. They are fanned out. It's like the efforts that they took to try to even like tear you down, they are realizing that they have faced a major loss here, because it pointed to their character, their poor ethics. It pointed to the evil that they were trying to get away with. I mean, people, they get triggered and stuff, and they start trying to attack the target, or they try to attack you, make you a target and stuff, because they're triggered the whole time. That's not part of the assignment. It is to go within self. Yeah, go within self. You dress up something very well for yourself. My knee just gonna keep on hurting through this entire video, fire signs. You are highly protected, okay? Highly protected. There's something about joint custody is what I heard. Knee pain, joint custody. You could have been going back and forth at a point in time in your life with something, okay? There also could have been a situation here of something about joint custody with something. I'm hearing it could be about a pet. It could be about a kid. It could be about something that meant a lot to someone here. Someone could have even been trying to use something legally, or some type of illegal manner of approaching you about something that, if you wanted to, fire signs, you could get them in trouble for. Like PPO, a lawsuit, even like press charges on them. Maybe you spared someone and didn't press charges on them, and you should have. And like, because you didn't, maybe spirit is like punishing this person with cosmic law, because you wanted to keep the peace or something like that, but spirit is like gonna always get vengeance for you when it comes to this person or whatever this is. Goodness. Yeah. You are in like some type of soulmate twin flame relationship, and there's like karmic energy that's like, they're like walking zombies or something. And they cannot touch you or fuck with you. Yeah. They can't, honey. They can't. Oh. You are mirroring the karmics, fire signs. Mirroring the karmics. Because they are lost without you. Confirmation. Your person definitely wants for you to know that they love you and they are completely lost without you. Okay? And I'm totally thinking about that song by Robin Thicke. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody that you... It's just gonna keep going back and forth. Somebody that you left is like completely distraught, deserted, by themselves, in isolation even. This person could even be homeless, honey. The way that this sounds, they could be homeless. Their life is going downhill. Wow. The ultimate fumble. How you gonna fumble a bad bitch? Oh, wait. Ain't no humbling my fire signs. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it. Moving forward, fire signs. You need to acknowledge something within total confidence, because that is the only way you're going to get what you want, honey. And the only reason why I'm talking like this is because you could feel like you are okay without, but you're like lying to yourself or something like that. And it could be because you are irritated by the stuff that people have been doing. Your twin flame knows you're irritated at them. The karmics know you're irritated. Everybody knows that you're irritated, honey. You've been very patient through this time here, okay? If there was something about like destiny manipulation or something like that, that shit failed big time, because like your level of like resting bitch face towards everything just shattered all types of stuff. Like, people didn't expect for you to be this powerful, and it's like, I'm laughing right now because it's like people could have really tried to laugh at your pain or monopolize off of your pain here, and thinking that you were really at a dead loss, thinking that you would be facing all types of misfortune, and you could have really like took some harsh things and like used it to pave your path, used it to build your life, used it to elevate, turning nothing into something. And it wasn't to like put you in some type of poverty position. It was literally to awaken you to your power, honey. And you did the doggone thing, baby. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. No illusions. Whatever you are most passionate about, okay? This is where people are finding out that you are the one that's in control of your life, not them. Yeah, I don't know what people thought they were doing behind the veil with you, but that's very dangerous. Okay? It's time for you to turn it up a notch, honey. Give people what they looking for. For real, for real. Yeah, give people what they looking for. Give up control. Yeah. Your indecision is what the divine timing is. That's so 444. Fire signs, I'm telling you. Your indecision is what the divine timing is. Well, because if you don't get the final say so, don't nothing get a chance to flow. Spirit is literally letting you know how aligned and how in control you are with these little pieces of things, okay? Just so that you can stop being so cautious, okay? You're being way too cautious here. It's a good thing here because it shows your discipline, it shows your grace, it shows respect, it shows a lot of these great qualities that you have that these karmic ass motherfuckers would not dare in their motherfucking life. I'm telling you, they do not dare. They was out here pump faking, baby, and the faking and the pumping done tired their asses out. And a lot of these people is getting walked like dogs, for especially this person over here that's like over here deserted and stuff like that. All right, there's something about networking here. You could be getting a lot of opportunities to you that other people are seeing that other people thought they stopped. Ain't that crazy? The plot twist behind stuff. The plot twist is that people were doing stuff to try to stop you, and whole time the Most High used those very things to create pathways to stuff that's actually very important. Hello. That's what happens when you try to play God over somebody's life and you don't even know what's coming next in your own. Okay, we're gonna clean this up, fire signs, because that's it. That's all. They bad. All right, hun, that is all I have for you. Later, babes.